Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my December favorites, which December actually went by really fast. This whole year has kind of been a blur, and now it is 2015, so Happy New Year everybody, but I feel like I didn't get enough of 2014. I kind of wanted to slow down a little. I'm like, no, I really don't want to graduate this year. Like, kind of just want life to stay at a standstill and just kind of, woo, okay, slow down. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time, and I feel like this is the first time that I actually have quite a few beauty favorites. Usually my favorites are more electronic book type oriented, even though I have quite a few of those. This time I feel like I have a sufficient amount of beauty favorites. I'm going to start off with lip products. I love EOS lip balms, okay? It's gotten to the point where I have so many, they just collect. I got a new one for Christmas in my New Year's Eve stocking. And then I have a new mint one that I just opened, and then I have another mint and a strawberry sorbet one. And I have a purple one as well in my school bag. But like, I love these things, and a lot of them are down to the point where I should consider getting a new one, which is what I did with my mint. Sorry, this one is like really disgusting, but there's like nothing left of this, which is why I bought another one. But this one it's getting there. Oh, I have lipstick on. Let's not do that. Next in the lip section is probably one of my favorite lip products of all time. I think this will be a favorite of mine for the rest of my life. It is the NYX Transylvania, what is this? Soft Matte Lip Cream. And I have been really into the darks and purples and colors that I don't usually wear. And this color I saw on Pinterest, and I immediately knew that I had to have it. In the tube, it looks really dark, kind of like a black, but then when you look at the applicator, it's more of like a really dark grape, and it looks like this. It's very vampy and dark, and I absolutely love this color. Now, just kind of no particular order, I have a blush, and it's a blush that I got for Christmas. I know it's only, what, January? We're only January 3rd, so I haven't used it a lot. But for the times that I have used it, I absolutely love this blush. It is the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Blush in True Love. It is such a beautiful pink color. I can't get over how pretty it is. I'm usually not big into the pink blushes, but this one is really pretty. And I definitely have to go pick up more of these Amazonian clay blushes because they are just so beautiful. I also have my new foundation that I bought recently. It's just such a good foundation. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it's kind of sheer. It's not a like full coverage foundation. I wish it was a little more opaque, but there's nothing a little concealer can't fix. And my last beauty favorite, I believe this is my last beauty favorite. Yeah, it is my new perfume that I got for Christmas as well. But I had been eyeing this perfume a little bit, but I just didn't want to buy it because I was like, do I really buy it? But it smells amazing, and it is the One Direction You and I got this in the box set with the lotion, and it smells heavenly. Like, it smells so good. Like, I love it. I can't, this is the only perfume that I've been using since I got it on Christmas. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go buy a couple of these in case they like stop making them or something. But oh my god, this is my new favorite perfume, and I just can't get enough of it. The next favorite of mine, let's go electronic. Yeah, that works. I have another fangirl item. It's for the new One Direction album. It came out November 17th. And of course I got the deluxe version because duh. And it comes with like a little book with like pictures in it and stuff, and of course I did. But this album is phenomenal. They are so grown up now, and their sound is completely different. This album is so incredible. I applaud the boys for doing such a good job on it and for sounding so mature, like damn. The next favorite that I have is also in the music department. It is 1989 by Taylor Swift. I actually don't have the actual album because it's in my car. I just have like the little pictures that you get with it. They're the Polaroids that have her lyrics at the bottom. And these are really, really cool. I looked through them and they're really awesome. I really love Taylor Swift, and my favorite song on her album by far has to be Blank Space. It's really catchy and poppy, and that song that you blast in your car when you're like driving down the road and you're just bopping and people are looking at you like you're totally insane. Yeah, that's me. I actually forgot a beauty favorite. I have been really into doing a really shimmery gold eyeshadow look because gold brings out blue eyes, or I have noticed, and I kind of read, I don't know if I read that or not, and I have this palette that is super, super old. This was one of the first makeup palettes that I ever got. I was probably like 12 or 13 when I got this, so I've had this for a really long time. And it's a little destroyed, a little nasty, a little beat up, but this eyeshadow right here is like the perfect orange gold, and it's just so beautiful. It's not swatching very well, but it is just so beautiful. I've also been pairing it with a sort of burnt orange auburn brown color, and that's a matte color, so I put the matte underneath and I blend that out really well, and then I put that over it, and it just looks beautiful. The next electronic favorite that I have is another thing that I got for Christmas. It is a speaker for my phone, and it is the Monster Superstar speaker that coincidentally floats, which I haven't tested out if it actually does float or not because I'm a little afraid to put it in water. I do have a 3-year warranty on it though, so if it does, then I can just tell the people that they lied to me and told me that it floated when it really didn't. But this speaker is phenomenal. It is so loud. It gives a really, really good bass. It sounds incredible. I have been using this all around my house. I'm pretty sure my parents are really annoyed with hearing the music that I listen to, but all in all, this speaker is my life now. I don't go anywhere without it. I was even at a friend's house and I brought this because I was like, girl, we gotta listen to some music. This is definitely going to be with me for a very, very long time. Next two favorites that I have are books. Of course, you can't have a favorites video without a book in it with me. And the first book that I have is a book that I bought on a whim. I bought it because it sounded hilarious, kind of related to me a little bit, and I just thought it was going to be really, really funny. And it's Never Have I Ever, My Life So Far Without a Date. And it says, anyone who's ever swooned over a boy or overanalyzed a text message will see herself in Katie Heaney. You'll probably wish she was your best friend. And after reading the first little bit, like I'm only there, I definitely want to be this girl's best friend. She's is hilarious, and the stuff that she writes about is so funny. If you have the chance, just flip through this book at your local bookstore if they have it, and just read a couple pages. You will be so into it. It's just so funny. I don't know how else to describe it, and it's relatable for all the girls who have had stupid crushes on stupid boys. Alrighty, and my next book favorite is a book that I read not a really long time ago, but about 1.5 years ago on Wattpad, which is kind of like an online books, not a store, but an online book place that I have raved about in a lot of my videos. Literally every video you can find a link to my Wattpad down below. And this girl has over 1 billion reads on Wattpad. A lot of you guys probably know what book I'm talking about, and she was finally published. It's Anna Todd with After. I love this book so much. This book is amazing. I got it for Christmas from Emily, and oh my god, it is such an emotional roller coaster. It is insane, definitely not suitable for people under the age of 16, but you know, that's okay. We all know that people under the age of 16 are still gonna read it anyway. It is the best fan fiction I have ever read. It's technically supposed to be Harry Styles and One Direction, but because when she was published, she had to change the names. So his name isn't Harry Styles anymore, but they had to change all the names in the book. But I'm still gonna call him Harry. I have read the first like 18 chapters. There's 100 chapters in this book, and there are 3 more after this. I'm just so excited to be able to finally have not a virtual copy, be able to have an actual copy of this book. Emotional, it's heart-wrenching, it's captivating, it's just amazing, and I really, really recommend you guys get this book. It should be available at your local bookstore. I know it wasn't mine, and I'm just so excited. And my last favorite of December has been this sweater that I have pretty much been living in. But it is just this sweater that my sister ended up buying when she was camping because it was really cold. And it just says, what does it say? It just says Canada on it. But it's this really, really, really ginormous baggy sweater that I swear I don't leave the house without. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't too long. Without further ado, I will let you guys go. Don't forget to go check out all of my links in the down bar below. I will have Wattpad, my blog, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, all of that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!